The date March 11th, 2022 will always send shivers down the spines of wrestling fans. This is the date of what could be Big E's last ever wrestling match. During the match, Big E would fall right on his head with a belly-to-belly suplex by Ridge Holland. The result, a severe neck injury. Now this video isn't being made to attack Ridge Holland. Unfortunately, injuries is just a sad part of the wrestling business. It's part of any form of entertainment that requires athleticism. It's just a sad case. But what this video is meant to be is a platform for me to express a simple thought. And that is the fact that I really miss seeing Big E on TV. Big E was this ray of sunshine on our TV every time we saw him. Whether it be his antics with the New Day or his very successful run as a singles wrestler. Months before his injury, where things unfortunately started to take a downward spiral, Big E had one of the best years of his career. He won the Money in the Bank, a very prestigious honor within the company, and he was the world champion for months. And while there are complaints about how that world title run went, it still felt really good to see Big E reach the mountaintop, become a world champion. Anybody who's watched his career progress knows that he has the talents to be a world champion, and now that he reached that mountaintop, it felt euphoric. If we never get to see Big E in a wrestling ring again, as health comes before anything else in the world, I do have to say that the career he's already had has been fantastic. He's entertained millions, and I feel like he will continue to entertain millions, whether that be in the ring or even outside the ring in some sort of personality role. Big E is charismatic. Big E is a great wrestler. Big E is the full package, and I really feel like if he never returns, he is going to be some sort of what if, as I do think that Big E was on the cusp of becoming one of the biggest stars in the company. However, having said that, you could argue he already got that moment, and that makes me happy. It makes me happy to see someone who genuinely seems to be a kind person, who is also incredibly gifted for the world of professional wrestling, get his moment. It was great to see him get his moment years ago with the New Day. The New Day's impact on the business was incredible. They changed the ways people perceived tag teams. They changed the way people perceived factions, in the sense that they could have this single success without breaking up. They were just these best friends, and continue to be these best friends, who just want to see the best for each other. And that is amazing. To cap this off, I have to reiterate the thoughts that I miss Big E. What do I miss about Big E? I miss his off-the-charts charisma. I miss his big men slapping meat matches. I miss everything about Big E. He was perfect for the WWE. He was perfect for the wrestling world. And it is a shame that we may never see him in a wrestling ring performing again. Having said that, there is pleasure and closure that come with the fact that his career has been fantastic, and that Big E is set to be a first ballot Hall of Famer with everything he's accomplished, with how he's revolutionized tag team wrestling, with his success as a singles wrestler both before the New Day and during the New Day. Big E is one of WWE's most successful wrestlers of the past decade. If we ever see him back in the ring, every fan would welcome him back with open arms. But if he never steps foot in that ring to compete again, Big E has already done it all.